Okay, the muffler assembly came off, everything coming off really well. No struggle with any bolts. Basically, the one thing I did notice on the rings on this manifold is I think the two ring gaps were kind of in alignment, but otherwise, looking around the manifold and the butterfly, I don't really see that there was any exhaust leaks. No glaring, let's say, traces of soot or exhaust, black carbon. The butterfly does move. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Hang on a second. There we go. So we've got good play there, good movement. Really not just a little bit of up and down, let's say, slop on the shaft, but otherwise sideways, and the plate is secure to the shaft. The screws aren't loose, so I don't think that's our culprit, but we'll start it up, and I'm assuming it's going to get pretty damn loud, so stay tuned. Okay, let's have a listen without the muffler, and I got my ear protection on. Well, hopefully somebody with better ears than me maybe can recognize if there's any issues with that. I'm more familiar with 1937 Chevys and 4-cylinders, but nothing's just jumping out at me, and maybe you can tell by that if some of that noise was back pressure or something. I've read about needing to cook out the muffler. The muffler, I would say, surprisingly, I guess it was heavier than I expected, but from what I can see, there are, I put it on end, and I really have only gotten just a couple small pieces, but it's not, I see no wear, I see no rust, and I'm assuming it's original, but again, if I had to take a guess, well, hang on, I think I've got a scale, so let me weigh it up. Well, I'm not sure what a brand spanking new muffler should weigh, but this one's clocking in at about 22 pounds. And again, it's in great condition, no rust through, it's solid. Just seems a little heavy compared to, let's say, tractor mufflers, I guess I'd say, of that size. Just surprised me of the weight. But again, if anybody else can help me figure out that noise previous, I've got no play in the crankshaft. So after we took the clutch off, well, it's possible there's some play in there, but it's just nothing super obvious to me. The motor mounts seem to be solid. I do detect just a little bit of play somewhere on that crank, so I'm not sure if it's the bearings. And again, I did spray some starting fluid on the back side of the clutch disc down by the crank seal, and I did not notice an increase in RPMs, and change in the way the engine ran. Again, thanks, and appreciate your help.